Welcome back, students. Today we are going to do exercise 7.1. Here I have done 1, 2, and in this video you will see in total 3 questions. Okay, I hope you have clear the basics which I gave yesterday. You have to have proper clarity about it. Only then you can understand these questions. Okay. So in our first question, our diagram is this, and whatever is given in question, you can see from this diagram itself, like this A, B, C, D, okay, or A, C, B, D. I can read like this, A, C, B, D. 4 sides, so definitely this is quadrilateral. So in quadrilateral A, C, B, D, you see one sign, I mean bar here, one bar here. So definitely that simply means you know what is this. So we can say AC is equal to AD. Okay. And they are also saying that this line AB is bisecting angle A. Look, actually first of all this diagram was something like this. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, 4 sides, quadrilateral 4 sides. And then before first of all diagram is like this, and then at that time this diagram, that line was not here. Okay, now then suppose here A, C, B, D. So see, I've got quadrilateral. Right now I don't have any line in between. So before that we can say all there were 4 angles. Okay. Now if I say AB is a line and it bisects angle A, that means what? AB is a line and it bisects angle A. So that line AB will break angle A into 2 angles. Okay, you see, you just see. I'm bringing this line from here. So you see AB is a line and it is breaking this angle A into 2 angles. Okay, it's breaking angle B also, but in this question they are talking about only angle A. Okay, this is what I have done here. You see A is broken into 2 angles and they are definitely equal because what? Bisect means what? 2 equal angles. And what we have to prove? We have to prove that this triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Okay, so and also last part, what can you say about BC and BD? We can say about that BC and BD only after doing this congruent part. Let's see. First of all, given AC equal to AD. You've seen diagram. This and this are equal. So this is given. In question also written AC equal to AD. Then AB bisects angle A. Yes, AB is bisecting angle A. See. And if AB is bisecting angle A, then angle A will be divided into 2 equal parts, which you can see here. Angle CAB equal to angle BAD. Look, students, angle A is broken into 2 angles. So this will be in the middle both times. You see, A middle, A middle. Okay. Here you can write BAC, no problem. A should be in the middle only. And also you can write DAB, no problem. Only A should be in the middle. Okay. And to prove, yes, they are asking the question, to prove triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD. Okay, prove. Once you start writing this proof, what you will do? You will consider those 2 triangles, this one and this one. This triangle and this triangle. So in this triangle, you will see, you need to get 3 proofs anyhow. You need to get 3 conditions. 3 evidence. Okay. So we have considered this triangle. Triangle name is ABC and ABD. And before writing this, already written given. So we'll bring all those given parts here. Whatever they've given, we'll try to bring, and we'll see whether we have got 3 or not. If we have not got 3, we have to find another one. So in triangle ABC and triangle ABD, AC equal to AD given. See, AC equal to AD, it was given. and angle CB equal to angle BAD. You see, angle CB and angle BAD. This is also given. Look, this was not given directly in question, but we know that AB bisects angle means what? Angle A will be equal to divided into two equal parts, and A will be in the middle. That's what I've done here. So given, and then last one is very easy. This is the easiest one. Even if you cannot find others, you should be at least able to find this one. AB and AB common. You see here, which two letters are repeating? In here, AB. So AB equal to common. So how many have you got? 1, 2, 3. And yesterday I've already told you that we need to get 3 anyhow. Then only we can get congruence. Okay. So therefore triangle ABC congruent to triangle ABD. And what is this SAS? It is a side angle side. Why am I writing SAS? You see here. Here no angle side. It means this is side. AC AD. AC and AD. You see this is line. So this is side. And angle CB angle BAD. CAB BAD. So this one and this one. You see. That angle. Simple. And finally AB equal to AB. AB AB. This is common. This is side. That's why I've written SAS. And yesterday I told you that I'll be discussing about simplicity when the question comes. Yes. So you see, up to here you must have understood. BC equal to BD. Here I bring simplicity. In question they were asking, what can you say about BC and BD? Yes, the time have come. So BC equal to BD. Look, CPCD stands for corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. It's just like this. Corresponding means whatever is there in one part, it will also be there in other part also, and both of them will be equal. Like suppose yesterday I gave the example of Sahil's book and Mosum's book. There we know that both the books have this front page, back page. Alright. In front page also there are some design, isn't it? In front page also, in cover also they written some mathematics, class 9, something like that. In both books, it is written. And also somewhere it is written something like, suppose in Mosum's book, there are some chapter lists. And in Science book also chapter list is there. So, means what? Same to same, everything is covering. So similarly here, BC and BD, you go back to this diagram. You see triangle ABC and ABD. BC is this one. See, BC is this one. And BD is this one. Now what does this mean? Why did I say simplicity? You see, just imagine that this is actually just a paper. Okay, this diagram. Suppose you have torn a paper and you have folded like this. Look, you usually make this paper plain by tearing out paper. Similarly, suppose you have made a paper into this shape. Now you can fold this one and put it here. Okay, imagine. Then what will happen at that time? At that time, look, BC will cover BD or not? BC, if I bring it like this, it will cover this. And AC will cover this or not? Yes. That's why I said BC and BD are CPCD. Okay, that means corresponding parts of congruent triangles are also equal. So, then what I written? What did I write? So BC and BD are of equal length. Yes, we have written equal here. Oh, sorry, here. So they are of equal length. This was about first question. This is very easy. Now about second question. Okay, now question 2. In question 2, you consult your book. I am directly reading out from this diagram. In question 2, first of all, they have given that ABCD is a quadrilateral. Why quadrilateral? Because 4 sides, A, B, C, D. Then they have also given condition that AD is equal to BC. See in diagram, AD is equal to BC. How I can say it is equal to BC? Because of that bar. Okay, all right. Then next, angle DAB, that angle, middle angle, equal to CBA, this angle. Okay, that means you see, be very careful. DAB, when they're talking about this angle, that means they're talking about this triangle. Okay, DAB, when they're talking about this angle, they're talking about this triangle. And when they're talking about CBA, that means they're talking about this triangle, CBA. Okay, so you have to use this knowledge in the upcoming steps. So these are given, and then we will have to prove some conditions. First of all, you have to prove that this one, triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC, and second one, BD is equal to AC. Third one, angle ABD equal to angle BAC. Okay, so I begin. As usual, whatever is given in question, you will write that one. So given AD equal to BC, AD and BC, they were given. Okay, you see, AD and BC, they were given. Then angle DB equal to angle CBA, angle DAB, that one, and angle CBA, this one, they are equal. Okay, so this is what you have written. Then to prove, yes, number one, triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC. Look, here they have given two triangles and we need to prove that their congruency. So you consider this under proof in triangle ABD and triangle BAC. In triangle ABD and BAC. ABD and BAC. Now you see under these two triangles, what else are given? What else are you can find out? Most of the time you don't need to find out. It is actually most of the time given in question or diagram. Only something you have to find out. Most of them. Okay. I mean, here you need to find three. You see, like SA. So at that time, one or two you will be getting directly from diagram or question itself. Okay. Only sometime you need to find these three directly. Okay. So to prove, first one, in triangle ABD and BAC, you see, in this triangle ABD, this AD is present. See, A and D you can take from here. Similarly, that BAC, BC you can take, this BC you can take from here, and they were already given. You see, so given. The next, that one angle DAB equal to angle CB also given. And look, these are actually coming from this letter only, just rearranging. Finally, AB equal to AB. These are the easiest one. You can see from names. So AB equal to AB is common. So therefore, this is congruent to this SAS. Okay, why SAS? You see, one angle, two sides. As you can see clearly, this one and this one are sides, and only this is angle. So two sides, one angle. Okay, this is SAS. Now to prove Roman number 2, BD equal to AC. Look, these BD and AC are already present here. You see in triangle ABD and BAC, BD present, AC present. So when these letters are present in one triangle, you don't need to do them again and again. You just need to use common sense that they will be CPCT. So since this and this are congruent, so this and this will be CPCT. Okay. Number 3, angle ABD equal to angle BAC. We have to prove. Triangle this congruent to this. So this angle will also be equal to this. This CPCT. This CPCT case I already explained earlier. I also like to say once again, in Mosom's and Sahil's book, everything will be same to same. Front page, back page. back page will be same, and page number will be same, design everything will be same, so we can call them specificity, all are equal. Okay, so this was about question number 2. Now next we'll go to question number 3. Now question number 3, as you can see here, this diagram. In this diagram, AB is a line segment. Okay, AB is a line segment, and CD is another line segment that comes through this AB. Alright, and they have given that this AD, this one and this one, are equal perpendiculars. Equal perpendicular means, okay, there are these two words are important, equal, so we'll give equal sign. And AD and BC, they are perpendicular. You see this AD is perpendicular to AB or not? AD perpendicular to AB. Look, if I bring this A this side, then this looks like T or not? And you know T sign is perpendicular, inverted T is perpendicular. Same thing here, CB is perpendicular to AB, because if I take it that side, it looks like inverted T. Okay, so both BC and AD are equal perpendiculars, and we have to show that this CD bisects AB. Okay, if this CD is bisecting AB, that means what? Bisect means what? I have told many times, anything, it can be side or angle, will be divided into two equal parts. Okay, side and two equal side, angle and two equal angles. So AB side, so this will be divided into two equal sides. It means at the end you will get OA equal to OB. That's what I've done here. Now number 3, given AD equal to BC. Yes, AD and BC, I told you equal perpendicular means we'll give equal sign here, and AD and BC, they are perpendicular. Okay. So since AD is perpendicular to AB, yes, AD is perpendicular to AB. AD perpendicular, look, AD perpendicular to AB. So when AD is perpendicular to AB, if I extend it something like this, then this also right angle, here also we have right angle, but this I will consider right angle this side, because you see that side we have B, we have also this side nothing is there. So what we will do now, when AD is perpendicular to AB, we can get DAO equal to 90 degree. DAO, we will not go up to there, because this part one triangle, this part another one. We are just considering different sets, one below O, one below up, above O. So because AD is perpendicular to AB, we are getting DAO equal to 90 degree. Similarly, CBO equal to 90 degree. That's what I have written here. You see. Okay. To prove CD bisects AB, CD bisects AB, that means this and this will be equal. That's what we have to prove. CY equal to AB. Prove. In triangle DAO and CBO, how I consider this triangle? You have to use some common sense. In triangle DAO and CBO, you see here DAO and CBO. Until now, whatever we had written, we have written one from the bottom side, one from the top side. Like see, earlier you have written AD equal to BC, AD, BC. One was up, one was down. Then next you wrote DAO equal to 90 degree, DAO equal to 90 degree. You consider from this part. Next you wrote CBO equal to 90 degree, CBO equal to 90. So you will consider this, but it means up down. That's why you will consider two triangles which are from the top and bottom. So in triangle DO and CBO, AD equal to BC given, you see there. That's why I am saying you have to understand what is given in the question properly, then it will help you in getting those three proofs. Then next, this one is also given. DO equal to CBO 90 degree given. Finally, look, these two are already given, so you just have to use common sense and write from there. But last one, here you need some knowledge. AOD equal to BOC. BOA, you see? AOD, this one. BOC, this one. This is vertically opposite angle. Okay? So therefore, we have got three proofs, you see, three evidence or three conditions. This. And out of these three, one is side, two is angle. Two are angles. So what we can do? Therefore, this congruent to this ASA. Why ASA? Because two angles, one side. And therefore, OA equal to OB simplicity. OA equal to OB simplicity. OA equal to OB. Why I wrote simplicity? I told you, whenever two triangles are congruent, that means rest all will be equal. Rest anything, whatever is missing. Okay, so OA, you see, triangle DAO or the CBO. A triangle margin la congruence of like so congruence of level in a jingles can and is remka if keremkana ibu equal to iburemka. Understood? Ibu equal to iburemka. What is ibu right angle equal to right angle buremka. Skala do not todu go jing grammani. If the equivalent particle of the angle remka, shall not todu go. If todu kodagi A O or a OB. So if toid equal jing skull rampaya or one is in to her. Ramparada direct simplicity reactor. This is the meaning of simplicity. Okay. Thank you very much. This was about question number 3. So these 3 questions, practice hard, understand properly. Don't just copy these answers in your copy. Okay. You have to have proper clarity. If you have any doubt, text me, ring me up. Thank you.